Well, we're getting off to a little more pleasant start to the day this Friday morning. By this afternoon, again, going to be tracking more of that sunshine here, but that humidity level has certainly come down, at least to a noticeable degree. We're still going to be getting back into those upper 80s to near 90 degrees once again. Really can't do a whole lot about that into this middle of July, but that humidity, that is something that we can maybe help out here on that front. Back into just some humid conditions here. We're getting out of that uncomfortable range with those dew point temperatures backing off into about those middle 60s today. We're going to be staying dry, not going to be tracking any of those afternoon flare-up storms like we typically do this time of year, but we are going to be watching overnight. That's when we're going to be looking at maybe a little more organized storm complex trying to roll back through in some of our western counties. Again, if you remember yesterday morning, this has taken a pretty eerily similar track across really the Missouri and Kansas border right down some of our western counties, and those could be coming in with maybe a little bit of a kick, primarily those gusty winds. That's what we're going to be tracking the possibility of into tomorrow morning. Again, looking at that severe threat, this is going to be into the overnight hours. This isn't necessarily this afternoon. This is well after midnight here that we could be tracking some of those stronger storms. And again, the Storm Prediction Center thinks it's going to be in some of our western counties. I mentioned damaging straight line winds. That looks like the biggest problem we could be seeing with some of these storms. Maybe a little bit of hail mixed in there. If these things can hold together, there's still a little bit of uncertainty as to whether or not they are going to be holding together. And again, still that track, these complexes of storms, a little bit tough to pin down until they can actually form. So we'll keep tracking that as we head into these next couple of hours here with some of that latest data coming back in. Looking at that weekend forecast, though, could be dealing with those storms again by the afternoon. We could see those redevelop, but Sunday we're staying dry. Temperature is going to be cooling back down a little bit more. Those afternoon highs, not necessarily, but it's that humidity that looks like it's going to be taking a break on Sunday into Monday. But by Tuesday into Wednesday, you want to get ready for that heat and humidity. That thing is coming back as we head into the middle of next work week. Could be back into those mid to some of us in the upper 90s.